불교 이야기 여의주 10부 중 6부 2015년 8월 13일 프랑스에서 하신 영어 강연입니다.
After he bring the gold and everything back, he tell everybody buy good boats and everything, very thick, thicker than normal, 7 times safer than normal boat. So smart boy, huh? Yeah. So that they can be more secure with the weather, storm and big wave and all that. Okay, after that, they even wrap the rope 7 times around so the wood will not broken into pieces, huh? The wood already 7 times thick and wrap around also 7 times with the rope. And then he came and ring the bell and tell everybody, please listen to me. We are going into the sea. It's very, very dangerous mission. We have all kind of storm or big waves and even demons and all kind of, and big fish and even maybe
volcano,
mountain, all that, Yes, very, very dangerous. Anyone that have followed me up to now, if you want to go home, then you please go. If you want to continue with me, then you stay. Yeah. Because if you go with me now, later on, when you feel sorry, change your mind, it's too late. So you can go now if you need to go. And anyone who care not much about your own life, yeah, you not worry much about wife and children and brother, sister and all that, then stay with me. If we are safe coming back, then even 7 generations will not be able to spend all of the treasure that we find. Yeah. So, okay. After he said that, he cut one of the ropes that wrap around the boat. I don't know why. Okay. Every day after he said that, he cut one rope. Until the 7th day, he cut off all the 7 ropes that wrap around. Yeah. And then, the boat is going safely and everything smooth and nice. And the wind is also supporting them. Therefore, they go very, very fast. After a long time, then they arrive in a place where there are many gold and silver and precious stones, etc. over there. I don't know, I guess there are some places before just full of these things. Or maybe before some of the shipwreck and then, just like some of the shipwreck, and then many people go down and search for treasure. Nowadays they still search for Titanic treasure. Yeah, similar like that, yeah. Great Charity is a very intelligent boy, yeah. He learned a lot, he knows a lot. He knows all kind of jewels. Yeah, which one heavy, which one light, which one is precious, which one is not too precious, other one with good quality or lesser quality. He knows everything. He can look and see right away. So he can tell everybody which one to take, because you can't take everything. Sometimes things are not very valuable, then it's just heavy for the boat and it's not much money, So he show them which one is the best to take. Take as much as you can, yeah. Because he say, do not be so greedy. Because if we take too much, then it's too heavy. The boat will sink. As our life will be a stake. But if take too little, then it's wasted our time and, energy. Yeah. So take just fine, yeah. Everybody listen to him and do their job and pick up what they think is good. And then after everybody arrange to go home, the Great Charity doesn't want to go to the boat, doesn't want to climb to the boat. And everybody asks him, sir, everything we have taken are the best, yeah, And we are all ready and prepare, everything is already. Please come up to the boat. He say, no, all of you go home first. I stay here. I want to go down to the king of the ocean and ask for the wish-fulfilling gem. Then I can give to all the world people, and it's never, never finished. Yeah. I want to go. And if I cannot have that jewel, wish-fulfilling jewel, then I will not go back. It's the same again. He probably go there, lay down in front of the king and say, if you don't give me, give me. If you don't give me, I don't go back. This is the advantage also of being a spoiled and the only son. So determined, So everybody say, we rely on your courage and determination to come all the way here. And then now we get a lot of jewels and a lot of precious things. And we all wish to go back safely. And now you abandon us and then you go somewhere alone. We don't agree. Yeah, please come back together with us. And the say the stamping feet say no. Please go home. I will pray for you, and you will be peaceful. You will go home in peace and safety. Yeah, happy with family and friends and wife and children. Don't worry about me. Okay? Yeah. Everybody was so sad. What to do? Well, they put their palms together, wishing him a safe, successful journey to the deep sea. My God. Okay. So there you go. Everybody stand on the ship, on the boat, and looking back at him and all crying. Because if he's left there alone, who knows what will happen to him, Who knows if he even can see the king of ocean or not. This is something like in a dream. The king of the ocean, you have to go down there, maybe you drown already before you even see him. All alone, nobody take care. And remember, he was the son of the rich and powerful family. So used to it being pampered, and taken care of. Left alone on the wild island like that, who wouldn't worry? Who wouldn't feel sorry for him? Therefore, they're all crying, looking at him and crying. But they have to go because he's all determined already. His strategy always works. I want it or I won't go, like that, Yeah, okay. And then the boat disappeared from sight, from his side. And then the great charity, he knelt down and light some incense. Probably he brought some incense with him all the way. Probably that the father-in-law to be gave him also incense. Okay, he knelt down and said to the 10 direction Buddha thus, obeisance to 10 direction of great wisdom, great compassion, enlightened Buddhas. Please be my witness. I do not fear the long distance and the dangerous journey, go into the sea to take out the treasures, to help other citizens, so that they will not be hungry and thirsty anymore. This merit I dedicate to all the Buddhas in the 10 directions. I want to forward it only to my Buddhahood in the future, meaning he doesn't want to be a god or a powerful human being, such thing like that, the ephemeral thing. I am very, very sincere. So please protect all the person who came with me and now they're going back home. Protect them, bring them home safely, and no accident, no trouble for them. And then he's going down to the sea now. The first day he went, the water is up to his knees. And then when he went together 7 days, and the water up to his waist. And then 7 more days, the water up to his neck. And then he has to swim 7 more days, 7 days swimming. And then he will arrive at the mountain. He broke out 2 branches of tree has 2 walking sticks so that he climbed the mountain. 7 days after he arrived at the top. 7 days he's walking on top of the mountain, and then he come down. Come down the other side, eh? Yeah. And then 7 more days, he walk around, on the foot of the mountain, and then he found a water stream. In the water, they have a lot of lotus, golden lotus. Not yellow lotus, but golden, yes. But he saw many of the poisonous snakes in there as well. Yeah. Either they lie on top of the lotus or they lay around on the leaf. So he saw that. So he sat down, crossed his legs, and then he tried to concentrate on the samadhi kind of meditation. And he was thinking these snakes in the former lives must be a kind of jealous, angry persons. So now they are exiled here as snakes, reborn as snakes. Look, the body look bad and everything is not good for them. Suddenly, because of the love and the compassion of great charity in meditation, all these snakes suddenly has no more poison. Their poison disappear. So after that, the great charity man just walked on the flower to the other side of the water. No snake bite him. And then after he arrived at the other side, he saw many other demons because they smell humans' flesh, so they're coming to him. And then he also sat down, meditate, compassionate and samadhi. After that, all these demons suddenly change their mind into, loving, merciful being. And then they come and very respectful and happy as him. Bodhisattva, where are you from? So great charity say, sirs, I'm coming to search for the wish-fulfilling jewel. So the demons are happy, saying, oh, this person is full of merit, but he wants to go to see the king of the ocean. Even though he has a lot of merit, but the long distance, how is he going to be able to make it? Okay, I think we have to help him to bring him out of this danger, pass by, and then he can go on his way. So everybody use their demons' power. Demon has power, we don't have. Then, carry him all the way to 400 miles, and then they come back. From then, the great charity goes straight on. And suddenly he saw a big wall, a silver wall, but it emits light like the sun. Now he knows this is the palace of the Ocean King. Yeah. So he was very happy and go inside. Yeah. But around this citadel, around the wall, there's 7 times this kind of water moat, 7 times water, surrounding the wall. And inside that, a lot of snakes, poisonous and scary snakes. Yeah. And then great charity thought to himself, these snakes, when they were alive as humans, their heart was so wicked and harm many people. That's why they have to be born as snakes. Look so scary and wicked like this and poisonous. So he felt very, very sorry for them, and he emit compassionate feeling, like energy like that. And then suddenly all the snakes disappear. Then he can go. When he went to the gate of the city, he saw two big dragons guarding there. When they see great charity come in, they look at him, stare at him. And he also had to meditate on the merciful samadhi. And then the two dragons lower their head. Don't stare at him anymore. He walked on top of the dragon's head and go inside. Then he saw the king of the ocean sitting there in his jewel throne, 7 jewel throne. And he saw great charity came in. He was so surprised. He was thinking, my citadel has 7 times, protection of water, and many poisonous snakes, and then even have dragons and demons. And how can he come here? He must be full of merit. Okay? Yes. And then the king of ocean felt very respectful then. Yeah. Who else would come here? Very respectful. He came out, welcomed him, and asked him to sit on one of the dais, which are made of 7 jewels, 7 precious stones, and then bring all the beautiful food and drink offered to him. After that, he asked him, "Sir, you came here for anything important?" So they say, "Your Majesty, the people on the earth surface, they are very hungry and thirsty, they're poor. Because of that, they have to do many terrible things, and creating terrible, killing karma, all kind of terrible karma they create. And then after they die, they will have to go reborn into the 3 evil paths. I feel so sorry for them. That's why I want to help them. Therefore, I don't mind the long distance and the danger coming here to pay obeisance to you and ask you for the wish-fulfilling jewel, yes, so that I can go home and help everyone on the planet. Please, be merciful and give it to me." Yes. But wish-fulfilling jewel is the most precious. Yes. Even though you came here, your adventurous journey to come here is very laudable, praiseworthy. Normally, I would not dare to refuse you, of course. But you stay here for 1 month first, so that I can make some offering to you, and then you preach to me, and then I will give it to you. What kind of preaching? He's not a priest. But he respects him so much, he thought he's a bodhisattva of some kind, yes. All right, so every day, the great charity say, "Oh, that is precious. Your Majesty has such a hospitality to keep me here." And then even want to hear some saying, some Dharma. I would not dare to refuse, I will stay. And then every day the king of ocean offer him food and drink, very respectfully and very plentifully. And then when he was eating, all the ocean being come with the music and dancing and singing, beautiful people. It's just excellent music that on the planet we cannot hear, we will not have. And after that, the great charity used all his eloquent talent to preach to the king. After a while, 1 month is up, he say goodbye. And then the king of the ocean take the wish-fulfilling jewel from his tuft of hair, give it to him. And then he said, "Great charity, sir, your mercy heart is so great, so big. Your willpower is so incredible. In the future, you definitely will be a Buddha. After you become Buddha, please accept me then as a disciple, and with wisdom."